Read all these different travel blogs and think, I really wish I could travel more often. And I really have a lot of these large goals. I really want to make it out to go do the Appalachian Trail someday. I want to go hike on the Pacific Coast Trail. I want to do a lot of these huge trips. But I'm afraid of heights, which kind of messes with the ability to do that a little bit. But that's actually part of why I want to go do it, is I know on some of those mountaintops I want to be able to, I guess, to push my limits, just to see how far I can actually make it, and try and push my way all the way through, because I have some terrible heights issues. I get in high places and I get a lot of vertigo, I get a lot of dizziness, but it's still something I really want to try and do. But anyway, I'm on a business trip at the moment, and I kind of realize that it's one of those things where people don't make time to travel. Because I'm on this trip, I'm in St. Louis at the moment, and I'm spending the time at my hotel, and I have to go to work here in a few minutes because I'm actually cutting a little bit of a short day just because of the way hours worked out. But I'm thinking, I really wish I had some time to go up and hang out around the arch and do all that stuff. Well, my hotel is that building, and not that building, that building. But back behind me, I have the arch. See, like half of McDonald's head. Anyway. But I have this desire to go see this stuff, but I realize that it's because I don't make time for it is why I can't do it. There's always going to be some reasons to not go do it. There's always something that says, hey, you can't go do this because you have something else going on. But I just don't make as much time as I could. Because, my hotel is, like I said, right next to the arch, but I can't take the hour to go over there. Now, to be completely fair, it is like stupid cold out here. I guess not really stupid cold, but this coat is not really meant for it. It's something like 25 degrees. But this coat really can't handle that kind of cold. I didn't bring my better coat with me, which I probably should have. But I don't know, I'm just out wandering around, and I thought that was an interesting realization that it's not necessarily that I can't travel. A lot of times it's that I don't make the time to. And I think a lot of people do that. They get stuck where they just don't make the time, and so they miss out on a lot of things in life. But I figured I was this close. I had to at least come by and take a look. Come on. That's a beautiful image right there. I don't know, I thought it was a really awesome place, so I figured, you know what, I'm going to take a second and record a quick video while I'm here. I took my parents up from the arch one time. I went up there with my family at one point. And it's really beautiful. From up on top, this building right there, it looks tiny. It's not. From, looking here at the arch, it's hard to realize just how high that thing actually is, but you can see it for miles before you get to St. Louis because it towers over all of the buildings. And there's some pretty decent sized skyscrapers here. They're not huge, and we're not looking New York style or anything, but there's still some pretty large buildings. It's an incredible workmanship. It's amazing to think that people could build that. Just the infrastructure challenges alone. I know there's been a lot of videos on it and everything, but I can't imagine that. And then with my heights issues, thinking about the guys working on the outside of that building up towards the top, like on the bottom of it before it was going up, that's crazy. Oh well, maybe someday I'll get those long hikes up through the mountains and I can figure out more how to do this. So at least I'm starting to gather some of the right equipment I need for it. I got my lightweight backpack. I'm getting some of my other lightweight equipment for trips like that. Granted, I'm getting it right now for Boy Scout trips, but I'm trying to get some better gear that I know will last a while so that when I can take these trips, I'll at least have all the right equipment. That's it. I will record more at some other point. Bye.